We were on our way up to Bartertown to carry out more construction, but we've been attacked by a horde of hungry bandits, many of whom probably aren't long for this world. I seem to have Fujin there, our medic, standing in a block position. He's supposed to actually focus more on ranged combat. I thought maybe Kang was running up to help someone in trouble here, but I think it's just the last remnants of this gang. And weapons are sheathed, so I think everyone's now heading about their business. Okay, let's see. Did anyone suffer any major damage there? I wouldn't have thought so. Many people suffered no wounds at all. Okay, we are in good shape still. Before we head up to Bartertown, let's make sure that we have cleared out any remaining resources. You equip your backpack, take that copper. Telemina, you should be up by the iron refinery. And I think Ruka, where have you gone? There we are. You had been collecting these, but you don't have a backpack. Who does? Anyone here? I suppose I could carry building materials. I'll take those. And now let's have everyone head up the hill. Okay, so what I want to do is construct another building. Maybe an L house this time. And let's have it face inwards. Yeah, I think we'll have it there. That's fine, and I want to also begin looking at crafting up here. So a weaponsmith would be the first thing that we want to move up, and I think yeah, down in the hub we have the weaponsmith back here. Can I fit it in here? Let's go for that. Okay, where is everyone? Have you all gone back to jobs, or are you on your way around? Or have we just paused? Seems that we were paused. So everyone should have engineering as one of their primary tasks, but everyone needs to be on jobs. Who's this? Hungry Bandit leader. Well, he's made a mistake wandering within our walls. Okay, and also in here we'll continue with our armour crafting. So leather tanning bench. We won't have the stove in here or the research bench. So if we have this up by the far wall, how far back can we get it? About there. So that's our leather tanning bench. Makes sense next to that to have our leather armour crafting bench. I don't suppose... No, it's not going to fit in there. We could put leather storage in there, actually. Fill up this gap. Let's have... Maybe fit in a couple of barrels in here. Actually, let's put leather storage there and there, and skins, there we are, skin storage in there. Also, for making leather armour, we need fabric. Fabric chest, there we go. So if we add that here, that should do. And then go back to our leather armour crafting bench. And snug that in here. Okay, that's sufficient for now, I think. Look, a bad guy. Attack. Now, I've noticed Muto... actually, let's switch this over while I see it. Muto, for some reason, hasn't been using his crossbow. It's not broken. We don't have toothpicks, that's the reason. I suppose you have any in your bag? No. So, yeah, we need to get rid of the regular bolts there. Hammett, did you have... Yeah, you've got some toothpicks. Where are you? Could you come and trade with Muto in the midst of this combat, please? But for now, Muto gets to practice taking blows. More Hungry Bandits have arrived. There goes the leader. Thank you, 10 bones. Okay. So, yes. I think the plan this building will be our weapons and armour crafting, primarily. Oh yes, can you give them to Muto? Thank you. And we'll have Starving Bandit Squad. I wonder if that's those two individuals that we've just defeated. Okay, yeah, and people are working on this building as well. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with the various buildings other than this one. This might be our accommodation. Or we have researched medicine, so we could have a research bench and medical supplies, first aid kit production in there. We shall figure it out eventually. Let's see. I should, I suppose, make sure that the likes of telling me that you have your backpack equipped. Greasepot, you don't. You have building materials. So that should make sure that construction can continue. And make sure people are engineering. Beansprout, oh, you're still on your way up. Muto's engineering. I wonder where Beansprout was that it took so long to get here. Might be that Beansprout was No, you should have been at the cactus farm. I thought you might have been up at the leather tanning bench. But this construction will keep us busy a time. And someone, I think actually it was Beansprout, is loaded up with leather. Animal skins, actually. So let's see if you're close enough. You are. You can deposit those there. I did have more than that. We took a trip to Squin, and on the way there and the way back, we encountered herds of Garu. Small herds, admittedly, but enough to give us plenty of raw meat and skins, which we've been processing. Muto, you had some as well. And as you can see, I want this to close, thank you. Right. Muto has been busily cooking dried meat. Is cooking the right term, or is it searing dried meat? Okay. Our goods, our resources have been put to good use. Skulls, do you have anything? You've got some building material also. Some raw copper in there. Fujin, you have some regular bolts. That's why you don't use your bolt either, I would imagine. And Oron, you've got some raw copper. Okay. So now we have... Who's this? Are you trapped, Austrian? You are. Right. Everyone come off jobs. Stay here for now. Collector, I will come pick up Austrian. Rescue her from their entrapment behind the barrels. And let's put her down. There we go. And Austrian, you come off jobs too. Remain here. Right, because I want to have, let's see, we had Beansprout, you've been working on the leather tanning, so we'll have you set up to use that instead of the one at the hub. Miu, I think you've been doing the armour crafting, so you can use this as opposed to that one. And Hammett, here's your new work location. Take that off there. Okay, everyone can go back to their jobs now. In here, again we're going to need some storage for iron plates this time. And yeah, we'll stick it as close as we can to the Weaponsmith. Iron plates will also be used for making, well, obviously plate armour. We might set that up somewhere around here. I don't know if we'll get it within close enough range of that chest, but we'll be okay. The other thing we need to do is set up... Now, do I want to put that in? Yeah, that's an idea. This will make sense in a moment. Hemp-based fabric loom. It's quite small. And we can just navigate that into here. Yeah, that's good enough there. And we would need some storage for hemp. We have plenty of hemp storage down by the hemp fields, but we can add some more in here. And I might, while I'm at it, add in another fabric chest. That should do. Okay. Because producing fabric is something that we really need to get on top of. We're able to occasionally procure our own animal skins, and we can obviously make our own leather, but fabric is something that we still have to purchase. I would rather not do that. Thinking now about more storage. Armour storage. Storage for chainmail is not what I'm after. Weapon cabinet. It's not armour at all. We want a weapon cabinet in here. We were able to fit one in down in the hub, so let's do the same. Put it there, and a crossbow locker. It's not going to fit in there. So we'll have the crossbow locker out here. Can we align it to that wall? Maybe turn it around the opposite way. Right, so crossbows can go there, and our bolt box sits next to it. Right, that's fine. Right, so what's missing over here? We need another 12 building material, and I'm reckoning that we have none left. We've still got 6. Can you come over here and add that material, please, Greasepot? Who else had some? I think they've all been deposited already. Good. Are you now trapped? No, you're not trapped. Well, you were slightly trapped, it appears. That's not a person. Okay, decide where you're going to assist. There we go. And is that as empty? It is. Good. That's enough progress for today. You don't have jobs. Yes, you do. You have copper resource jobs. Get to it. Which copper resource is it? Is that not this one here? It must be. So come down. Is it full? It is full, right. Yeah, so you come down, and I want you to grab that when you get in range. That will allow you to get back to work. And here we have plenty of cactus. We've got some out in the fields that Muto could pick up. So you grab those. There we go. You don't really need to be carrying the water, Muto. And as I said, we have lots of hemp down here. So I'm going to grab this much as I can. No. Come off jobs, come up here. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Okay. Who else is here? Fujin. Can you come off jobs? Let's see. You've only got the small backpack. You're not actually any good for this task. So you just get back to whatever you were doing. I'm going to make a run up. We'll deposit our hemp. And you should come down here too. You grab that. You can get back to work. Good enough. So hunger had been becoming a real problem for us. We'd had a few days away from our cooking. I think I'm going to have. Well, you should be. Yeah, making chew sticks now. That's good. And the cactus are occasionally dropped off. Doesn't hurt to have Muto automatically transfer them into his backpack though. Okay, have I arrived? I have. Right, hemp storage here. Let's deposit all of this. And I might actually set this as a task for now. Just fill that up so that when we come back up here we can begin our hemp weaving. You've got no tasks. You have now. Fujin, that was the issue there. He was in the copper resource instead. Okay, next, Dejol. That's good. Now I wonder if we should actually. Why is there no iron here? There's no power. Or there's little power. The wind's dropped. Which reminds me. Where am I? I'm on my way up, that's good. While I'm here, we need power. So I think we'll have some small wind generators up on top of, well, let's put it on top of this building. This is likely to be where we use power, if we do end up having that as our accommodation. So we'll have a small turbine here, and we can squeeze a second on there. We need electrical components to complete those, obviously. We'll try and pick them up. Maybe a run to Squin would be required. Let's see. It doesn't matter how it faces. Can we... That's not what I'm after. Can we tilt it? Yes, that's a bit better. We Make it a bit more upright. Okay, and add a second in here. Nobody has building materials. Well, some people might have iron plates, for example. Yeah, okay, that's fine. In the meantime, actually, do we have anyone still over here? We do. Ruka, let's view. Where's Dejal, actually? Right, Dejal, you come off jobs. I want you to head back up into the hub. I'm going to sell off your copper. You can see money is very low due to us deciding to spend as much as we could on good food to avoid people becoming malnourished. So Dejal's going to head in to the bar and talk to the barman, get him to buy our copper from us, and if there are any electrical components to be had, we'll pick them up. I doubt he'll have any though. And what I will also do, while Dejal is up in this vicinity, I'm going to start dismantling the machines that we have. Well, should I dismantle them? Maybe I'll leave the machines there. We do need to be wary about basing ourselves in Bartertown. I suppose it's okay. I think we can still be outclassed by some of the groups who are likely to arrive outside our doors. We'll have to pay tribute to the Sheikh, for example. Holy Nation might return, and we did have a visitation from Hungry Bandits, Hungry Ninja. However, we weren't at home when they arrived, which was fortunate, but there were in the region of 24 of them. And Hungry Bandits are a step up in class from the Hungry Bandits. Okay, barman, now you run out of cash. We'll take the fabric that you have, we'll take your science books, we'll get some toothpicks, take these, there we go, we'll take your iron plates also. I don't think I'll bother taking any more food for the moment. I don't think we'll learn wakizashis at the moment. So, with that, let's move those over there. And thank you very much, barman. Right, Dejal, get over here. What do we have in this? Nothing immediately necessary. We have toothpicks here, which we'll take. We'll leave the heavies for now. And here, grab those. There shouldn't be anything in here. We've got armour to sell. We have plenty of fabric. Let's move these over. And I suppose I should probably keep hold of the research books. That's better. Let's. They don't stack over here either, which is a pity. What else? Animal skins, do we have any? No, leather we'll have plenty. Let's bring these over. We can fit some in here. Like so. And then we can grab more of the fabric. Leave this behind for now. Let's get some leather. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Grab some more. And I could fit even more in. Let's do this. Right. That's you loaded up. Take these research books. No, yes we can. That's right. Good. Now you're done. You can head back over to Bartertown and join the rest of us. So you head over here. And let's make sure, actually, everyone heads up here. Come off jobs for the moment. People are in trouble already. It's only a Hungry Bandit. Rain the Giant, I'm sure, can deal with this one. I'm sure. Rain the Giant. Took a serious blow to the head. Well, where are his companions? Is there nobody nearby? You, get over here, kill this guy. Fortunately, Rain is only unconscious. You will need tending to though. There's Fujin. You come over, make that your priority. The embarrassment. Let's get you three back on jobs. No, let's take you off job since you don't have any first aid equipment. And we'll send you back up here. Now, Fujin, where are you? You're making your way down the hill. So we'll send Fujin down. You can tend to Rain's wounds. And then we'll bring everyone up to Bartertown and set up some industry there. And we won't mention Rain's performance against a single Hungry Bandit.